Hey everybody, this is the Sliders Review, and I'm here today to talk to you about how Harrison Ford's The Red Hulk is literally the equivalent of an actor playing a superhero taking off their mask. So I just saw the trailer for the new Captain America Brave New World movie, and as everybody knows, Harrison Ford plays the president and he plays the Red Hulk. And I noticed something. The Red Hulk just looks like Harrison Ford turned red and on steroids and everything. And I'm just kind of like, he doesn't look cool like he does in the comics or animation. And this is a problem I'm starting to have with a lot of CGI whatever stuff in movies and TV shows. It's like whenever people I'm starting to see in TV shows and movies, when they mutate or whatever or transform and they're supposed to look different from the human counterpart, I'm starting now to see celebrity faces in those like monsters or whatever it is they're supposed to transform into. I don't want to see that. I'm not here to see the actor because the actor wants to see everybody see their face. It gets on my nerves and everything. I don't need that. I remember, like, also in animation, like, say you have a certain celebrity playing a superhero, right? They will literally draw that celebrity face on that superhero in whatever cartoon you're seeing. I don't want to see that. I'm not here to see them. I'm here to see whatever superhero I recognize from like either a comic, a cartoon, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hollywood really needs to stop this. And I remember when the first like Avengers movie came out and we got ourselves a brand new actor to play the Hulk, a lot of people kept saying that the Hulk looks like Mark Ruffalo in the face. No, he doesn't. He looks like the Hulk from the comic and everything. He looks like the Hulk from the Hulk animated series that came out in like the late 90s or whatever year that was. He literally looks like he's been ripped from a comic. Now, however, when you look at the Hulk from what movie was that? Avengers Endgame. Now he looks like Mark Ruffalo and everything. And he doesn't look as cool as he used to do. Used to. He looks more human in the face. And the Hulk isn't necessarily supposed to be look 100% human in the face. He's supposed to be a cross between a human and a monster and somebody who doesn't look like Bruce Banner and stuff. And that's what they did with Harrison Ford. They kind of did that a little bit with the older Hulks, trying to put a little bit of the actor's face, in the Hulk. And I never liked that. He's supposed to look different. You're not supposed to know who he is by his human counterpart. He's supposed to be this mysterious person, and then when you do figure it out, you're supposed to be shocked and amazed. Nobody's really gonna come in this movie shocked and amazed because everybody knows who Red Hulk is from the comics and stuff. But what about new goers who don't know? I bet you anything we're gonna see him shooting up, turning into the Red Hulk or something like that, taking away from the mystery. But what takes away from the mystery and just the fun of it all is just seeing Harrison Ford on a giant red body. Like, it doesn't impress me. And the CGI looks terrible and everything compared to that of the Avengers movie that came out over 10 years ago. I don't get it. It just baffles me how CGI 10 years ago looks better than it does now. It baffles me that actors want people to see their face and they just have it like imprinted on like a CGI monster. It's literally when all the time you see Spider-Man taking off his mask, Captain America taking off his mask, Iron Man lifting up his visor helmet thing. Like I don't want to see the actor's face. At least Chris Evans got it. He got it in Avengers Endgame when he kept that stinking helmet on. He didn't take it off for not one reason. He didn't take it off when they traveled back in time. He didn't take it off in the final battle. He kept that thing on. Like, at least he got it. Like, I don't know if it was him that requested it or the studio that requested it, but somebody did. Because we remember in all those other movies, he kept taking his helmet off and everything for like the dumbest reason. And here he finally kept it on. Can't say the same about Robert Downey Jr., who wants everybody to see his face and stuff. But like, I'm not here to see their faces. I'm here to see them play like superheroes. What's his name? Kyle Urban. He got it for the Dread movie. He kept that helmet on and everything, you know? And that's how it should be. I'm so sick and tired of seeing superheroes take off their masks or whatever just to reveal their face. But now this dude don't even have to take off a mask because he just turns into a giant red Harrison Ford and everything. It's so annoying. Like, I don't even know the actor who played the Hulk's son in She-Hulk. Like, it was that like, a real, like, was it like a stand-in? Was somebody like, hired to play him or something like that? Like, even to the point where you could see a little bit of what's the dude's name? The dude who beat his wife years ago. Who played Thanos? God, what's that dude's name? I forget the actor's name. But the dude who played Thanos in the MCU, like, in the actual movies, it's not just cameo, but the actual movies, he went from looking exactly the way he did in the comic. Then he went from looking like a more realistic comic version. And then he started looking like the actor. Like, I don't want to see his face. Like, I don't. It kind of reminds me of that Pikachu detective movie, which I never saw. And Ryan Reynolds, they didn't even change his voice to sound like Pikachu. And I'm like, dude, you don't sound like Pikachu. Like, I'm tired of this crap. And celebrities do this all the time because they're like, hey, you saw or heard me in this movie. Now you want to hire me in this movie. Why don't you do that? And it's like, no. Impress me and everything. Impress me by changing your voice. Impress me by changing your face. At least with She-Hulk, the She-Hulk looking form never looked like the actress in the face. She looked completely different and stuff. Like, I respect that. I didn't like the show, but I respect the fact that it never looked like her. Like, at least she got it. You know what I'm saying? Alrighty. Well, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.